Google is changing how we search. This is a very big deal. Just recently in the week of May 19, 2025, Google's CEO Sundar Pichai made an announcement. He spoke at the Google I/O event. He said Google is undertaking a total reimagining of search. This means the search engine we have used for years is getting a major update. This update is not just a small tweak or a new look, it is a fundamental shift in how Google will help us find information. The core of this change is powered by advanced artificial intelligence, something Google has been developing for a long time, but is now taking to a new level. For more than 2 decades, Google has been the main gatekeeper to the internet's vast library of information. Its algorithms have quietly shaped how billions of people learn, discover, and answer their daily questions. The familiar search box and the list of blue links have become an almost universal experience. Now that familiar experience is set to evolve significantly. This reimagining signals that Google recognizes the world of information and how people want to access it is undergoing a profound transformation. The company understands that to remain central, it must also change, embracing new technologies and user habits. The core idea behind this transformation is to move beyond simply presenting a list of websites. Instead, Google aims to provide more direct answers, summaries, and conversational interactions. Imagine asking a complex question and receiving a comprehensive overview compiled by AI directly on the results page. This is the direction Google is heading. This means less clicking through multiple links to piece together information yourself. The AI will do more of that heavy lifting, aiming to give you what you need more quickly and in a more digestible format, responding directly to your queries. This significant shift is not happening in a vacuum. It is a response to powerful new technological capabilities, particularly in the field of artificial intelligence. It is also a direct response to changing user expectations, especially from younger generations who have grown up with different digital tools. The rise of sophisticated AI chatbots has shown new possibilities for information retrieval. People are beginning to expect more conversational and context-aware interactions when they seek knowledge. Google's move is a clear indication that the era of keyword searching and link sifting is beginning to merge with a more intelligent, interactive future. A major force driving Google's search revolution is Generation Z. These are the young people born roughly between 1997 and 2012. They have grown up as digital natives, completely immersed in a world of smartphones, social media, and instant online communication. Their expectations and habits regarding technology are distinctly different from those of previous generations. They are comfortable with and often prefer more dynamic and interactive forms of digital engagement. This generation is not just passively accepting technology, they are actively shaping its future direction through their preferences and behaviors. Their influence is becoming undeniable. Generation Z shows a strong preference for chat-based inquiries. Instead of typing a few keywords into a search bar, they are more inclined to ask questions in full, natural sentences, much like they would talk to another person. They are comfortable with conversational interfaces, the kind seen in modern AI chatbots. This chat-happy youth demographic finds traditional search methods, with their lists of links, to be less intuitive or efficient for their needs. They seek immediate engagement and answers that are directly relevant to their specific context, rather than having to sift through multiple web pages to find what they are looking for. This preference leads many in Generation Z to use AI-powered chatbots as their first point of contact when seeking information. Tools built on large language models like ChatGPT or Google's own Gemini offer an experience that aligns more closely with their expectations. They can ask follow-up questions, request clarifications, and receive information in a more structured and easily understandable narrative form. For them, Googling is not always the default starting point anymore. The ease of getting a summarized answer or engaging in a dialogue with an AI is a compelling alternative to the traditional search process they might perceive as more cumbersome. Google has clearly taken note of this significant behavioral shift. The company understands that to remain relevant to this large and growing group of internet users, it must adapt its core product. The demand from Generation Z for context, relevance, and answers delivered in natural language, rather than just a series of blue links, is a powerful catalyst for the current reimagining of Google Search. By integrating more advanced AI and conversational capabilities, Google aims to meet these evolving expectations and ensure its search engine continues to be the primary gateway to information for everyone, including this influential younger generation. The engine driving Google's ambitious reimagining of its search platform is artificial intelligence, specifically a powerful form of AI known as generative AI or Gen AI. This technology is not just about understanding commands, it's about creating new content. Gen AI models are trained on vast amounts of text and data, allowing them to generate human-like responses, write summaries, translate languages, and even create original text, images, or code. It is this ability to generate coherent and contextually relevant information that makes Gen AI so transformative for search. It allows the search engine to do more than just find pages. It can synthesize information for the user. At the heart of these Gen AI capabilities are complex systems called large language models, or LLMs. Think of LLMs as incredibly sophisticated predictive text programs, but on a massive scale. They can understand the nuances of human language, grasp the intent behind a query, and draw information from countless sources to construct a useful answer. When you ask a question, the LLM processes it, scours its knowledge base, which is constantly updated, and then generates a response that aims to be accurate, relevant, and easy to understand. This allows for a much richer and more interactive search experience than ever before. Google is now deploying these AI and LLM capabilities to significantly upgrade its search functions. One key feature is AI overviews. These are AI-generated summaries that appear at the top of the search results, providing a quick answer or overview of the topic before you even look at any links. This is designed to save time and give users the core information they need right away. Furthermore, the AI can handle much more complex, multi-part questions that might have previously required several separate searches. It can understand longer, more conversational queries and provide more holistic answers, making search feel more like a dialogue. It is important to remember that Google has been using AI in its search algorithms for many years. AI has long helped Google rank pages, understand synonyms, and correct misspellings. However, the current advancements in generative AI represent a quantum leap forward. The new generation of AI is far more capable of understanding context, generating nuanced responses, and interacting in a more human-like way. This is why Google is calling it a total reimagining. The AI is no longer just a behind-the-scenes helper, it is becoming a more visible and interactive part of the search experience itself, fundamentally changing how results are delivered. Google's embrace of AI-driven search, spurred by technological advancements and the habits of Generation Z, signals a significant shift in the broader landscape of how we all access information. This is not just about a new feature on a website, it's about the changing nature of our relationship with digital knowledge. As search engines become more adept at providing direct answers and summaries, the very act of searching is evolving. We are moving from a model where we actively hunt for information across various sources, to one where information is increasingly curated and presented to us directly by intelligent systems. This has implications for how we learn and make decisions. The transition from navigating lists of links to receiving AI-generated overviews changes the user's role. Previously, the user had to evaluate different sources, compare information, and synthesize their own understanding. While the new AI-powered search aims for convenience and speed, it also means that the AI is performing more of that initial synthesis. This raises important considerations about media literacy and critical thinking. Users will still need to assess the information provided by AI, understanding that it is a summary compiled from various sources, and may not always capture every nuance or competing viewpoint perfectly. The source of truth becomes more opaque. This evolution presents both exciting opportunities and new challenges. The ability to get quick, comprehensive answers to complex questions can boost productivity and learning. It can make vast amounts of information more accessible to more people. However, reliance on AI summaries also means we need to be aware of potential biases in the AI models, the accuracy of the information presented, and the importance of still seeking out diverse perspectives. Ensuring that these AI systems are transparent and accountable will be crucial as they take on a more prominent role in our information ecosystem, guiding what we see and understand about the world. In conclusion, Google's AI-powered search revolution, driven by the capabilities of generative AI and the preferences of a new generation of users, marks a pivotal moment. The way we seek and interact with information online is undergoing a profound transformation. The future of search promises to be more conversational, more direct, and deeply integrated with artificial intelligence. As these technologies continue to develop, our methods of inquiry will adapt, leading to an ever-evolving relationship between humans, information, and the intelligent machines that help us navigate the digital world. This journey is just beginning.